Okay, so how did we find Postignano? We found this property via an exhibition that we attended. We were looking to invest in a property. Um, I thought it was in Italy, but you think it could have been anywhere.
Anyway, yeah.
But,
We just wanted another property.
And so we attended a sort of a property show in, well, I thought it was Birmingham, but you think it might be London. But anyway, we were at the exhibition and we saw a number of properties that for redevelopment and for investment purposes. But none of them really sort of hit the spot. But a number of the exhibitors there at the exhibition were talking about this project, the project of Postignano. And that made us investigate even further this project. And that's when we discovered that it was not only going to be a hotel, but also a relay, which I think is, no, that's a hotel, isn't it?
At a spa. And
property ownership.
Relay. It's relay.
It is relay. So we made contact with the organisation that were marketing it on behalf.
Is that WRE?
Yeah, World Real Estate, I think it was, WRE. And I have to say, the whole process, bearing in mind, we're sorry to say that we don't speak much Italian, very little, but the whole process was very, very well and professionally conducted. We had great communications with Matteo here and his team here at Postignano. We had great communications with WRE, World Real Estate, and they put us through a proper legal process. So we had meetings with the notary down in Rome, and it was fantastic. We visited here. We had
a holiday, didn't we?
Yeah, we had. We were here looking at various apartments, and there was a sort of a short list of things that we particularly wanted to achieve if we could, and if we could afford it. And one of those really ticked all the boxes, which is the one that we ended up
wanted the terrace
buying. We wanted some outside space. We only needed one bedroom. It's not a family thing. We just wanted a place for us to go to, and we ended up. So yeah, the process was very straightforward, very professionally conducted, and I have absolutely no regrets, and I don't. No regrets whatsoever.
Is there anything particularly special about this place that made it so different from the other properties that you looked at?
Yes, it's so pretty. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah, I remember the day we arrived. The very first time we visited here was before we owned a property. Before we'd committed, we were simply looking at the location. And the afternoon we arrived, it was absolutely pouring down with rain, so we couldn't see the hillside and the surrounding nature and everything else. So we checked in and we stayed over, had dinner here, didn't we? And we woke up the following morning, opened the curtains, and were confronted with what is a fantastic location. So in answer to your question, Roberto, not only is Postignano itself, I think, quite unique, but also the location itself is wonderful. We're surrounded by wonderful villages. We've got some fantastic attractions now that are coming on stream. So there's lots to do, and it just
and everyone's so friendly, aren't they, as well?
Absolutely.
And we go to speak Italian, but everyone speaks English, so we don't need to speak Italian.
It makes us very
lazy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I will learn. I keep on saying that every year that I'll learn Italian, and I don't.
We that goes not only for the staff, of course, and the management team, but also the other owners of properties here. There's some Belgian owners, there's some German owners, there's an Italian family from just up the road that own a property here, and everybody just gets along so well, And every year we meet up, we have a dinner, we have drinks.
Mhm.
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful.